Yo, what's up, YouTube? I'm gonna be driving, so I'm not gonna be paying too much attention to the camera. Just know that I'm gonna be focusing on what I'm saying to you guys, though. I mean, obviously, what I'm driving to, so gotta be aware. But I just kind of wanted to clear up some things because I feel like there was a lot of confusion so far on my channel on what it is. I've had a lot of questions asking me, like, well, I don't know, people just kind of don't really know what I'm trying to do. So I don't know, I kind of thought I would shed off some layers of confusion, let you guys know what you guys can expect out of my channel in the future. But alright, well, first things first, I just want you guys to know I don't want to be a YouTube celebrity. You know, like, that's not my focus. So I know my videos could be better quality. I know they could improve in a lot of ways, and they will over time. But I don't, you know, I'm not gonna focus on bringing in people to watch my videos as hard as people might expect me to. I'm really just putting out content out there, hoping it's really more for me, if I'm being honest. As selfish as that sounds, obviously I want to help people and I want to spread good energy, but in the long term I'm doing it so that I can kind of discover things, you know, like I want to look back on my videos in the future and just kind of see what I would talk about, see where I was at in my being and my talking and what I did, and just kind of see the changes, you know. And like, I don't know, a big part of what I'm doing is just kind of forgetting about who I think I am. I'm not trying to be somebody, like, well, I am trying to be somebody, but I'm not focusing on who I'm supposed to look like, you know. I'm totally killing my ego when it comes to these things. I'm just being natural, being free, you know? So I don't know, that's really what I plan to use my YouTube for. I mean, I'm gonna use it for a lot of things. Yeah, videos will come out, but I'm really not trying to make it look a certain way. I'm trying to just let it look how it should look, you know? I feel like a lot of people right now, this new world, I sound crazy. I'm gonna sound crazy a lot when I speak on camera. But like I said, I'm not trying to remember Leo, who Leo is. I'm trying to just let my mind kind of carry me. Obviously, I have my intentions where I'm aiming for. What I'm not trying to be, for sure, because I know who I am. But I don't know, I'm not trying to focus on what I'm supposed to look like to you guys. I've cared about that too much in the past, and that just brought me down, really. I'm sure most people can relate. Especially in this day and age with social media. I don't know how many of you are familiar with concepts of psychology. If you're in school, if you've studied psychology before, you've heard of the ego. The ego is not just when people say, oh, he has a big ego. I don't think a lot of people understand that. I think ego is a part of our minds. We all have it. Some people are just more inflated than others, like balloons. But the ego takes away from things that you really are. It's like a mask. It's a mask that's controlled, but not by you, I promise. It's not by you. It's about what you see and what people tell you that you're supposed to be like. So when I say that in this day and age, in this new world with technology and social media, think about what social media is. Social media contributes to your egos. It makes you, first of all, we don't control the media. So somebody else is telling you what to look at and telling you how to be. Now, if you guys don't question that, you know, everyone for themselves, right? But personally, I have bigger things planned. I don't want anyone to tell me how my life should look. Really. In my first video, I was talking about this book that I'm reading on Leonardo da Vinci. And I feel like in a way, I'm trying to bring that back to this world, to this world where people are just everything. People are scientists, they're inventors, they're architects, they're mathematicians, they're philosophers, they're artists. I want to bring that back, for sure. Nowadays and age, people are just what the media says to be. And that's lame. To me, that's lame. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry for what I say, like, offend some people, but I was watching this interview on J. Cole the other day. J. Cole, some people know. Some people know what I mean. J. Cole is one of them. I relate to that man in a lot of ways. I'm a big fan. I respect him. But he's saying that somebody has to let you guys know that something is pulling your strings, you know? It's just crazy. Just gotta be aware. Always gotta question things, you know? Don't just let people tell you what to do and how to be. I don't know, like, I did say I want my channel to be like journals, you know? So this is really what I'm gonna be doing, like just pop up my phone. Cause I do a lot of things, I'm busy. I'm so busy. Y'all don't, maybe, you know, it doesn't seem that way to some people, but I'm always doing things. I got a family business to take care of. I have school. I have a sport. I still find a way to work out and do other things, and then things that I want to do, like read and do all this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to do good things. I really am trying to do big things. I know everyone is. And I know everyone's gonna find their I don't know, I feel like this is my purpose. So I feel like everyone eventually there is a time in life where things just fall into place and make sense. But you gotta aim in that direction, I promise. It doesn't just happen. Heaven on earth doesn't just happen. You gotta get your hands dirty. And I'm doing that. I know with all this judgment is gonna come criticism and all that, but it's all good, you know? I don't need those type of people in my life. I don't need that energy in my life. If anything, it'll just open my eyes to it. And I invite you guys to do the same. Just be present everywhere you are. Get off your phone if you're out. Get off your phone. You know, that's terrible. You're really not there if you're on your phone. If you're on scrolling through social media and you're out with your friends. It's as simple as that. Like, I know it's something so small and like a lot of people look past it, but be unique. You know? But I don't know, I guess back to what my channel should look like. I said a lot of journals. I also have other plans to do. I don't know if you guys would be interested. I had an idea where I have a boxing match on March 1st. My first one, actually. I've sparred and stuff, but I haven't had like an actual match. But I was thinking of recording my fight and kind of commentating on it and analyzing it. You know, like in my way, in Leo way, because I'm adding my own touch. I'm innovating what I see other people do, but I'm adding my own touch to it, right? Oh, I don't know, I might do that. Just other stuff, you know, other little ideas. I'm telling you, I always think about little ideas. So I know I'm telling you guys what to expect in my channel, but in a lot of ways, I'm not someone that gives you what you should expect all the time. I'm very surprising. I surprise myself sometimes. I'm sure everyone can relate, but I'm trying to act on it too, you know? But yeah, expect a lot of journals, just speaking on things. It doesn't matter a lot of people don't watch my videos. Yeah, I want to put it out there so I can help people. To kind of be an example. Like, I'm trying to, when I do these videos, I think of, because trust me, I'm not like this all the time. I have an ego too, you know. It's a part of my mind. I have to fit in, conform. Literally. Nah, I mean that. I mean jokes, you know. Not totally serious about that. But I do this because if I let my ego control it, I'm not really serving a higher purpose in myself. I'm only looking to serve myself. So I gotta let go of whatever I think I am and just do what I really want to do, and that's help. You know, I just want to somehow send chain reactions of good stuff, you know? I know that works. I know it. You can't tell me it doesn't because I've experienced it. You know, maybe it doesn't for you. It's all about how you look at it. You know? So a lot of journals, a lot of crazy ideas, a lot of crazy discoveries. So over time, just know I'm playing this time game. And just know you guys all can. You see, we live in a world that's three-dimensional. We see the length, the width, the height. Our earth is a sphere. We see, you know what I mean? Like different sides of it. Well, not a sphere, not on a sphere, I guess, because sphere doesn't have sides. You can say it has unlimited sides for all you philosophers and mathematicians, but what if you view the world in 4 dimensions? What if you add time as a concept? How does time affect things? How does time affect things? If things are going currently how they are, how will they look through time? Big question. Some of you maybe never thought of it. But I think about that. I know how my videos will do through time. It will help people. They will help me. They will help me help people. But yeah. Kind of pulling up to my house right now. I don't know, what time is it? It's 9:13 in the morning. Took my sister to school. Did my cardio. Did my stretching exercises. I'm about to go to work. Let's get this day started. Peace.